Hello viewers, welcome to your program Development Zone, where we celebrate achievers, unveil the core potential of our dear nation, and also support those that have contributed immensely to the development of the country. To know the program, we'll be chatting with a man that have contributed immensely to the real estate sector in Abuja and his own state, and also is a politician. He's a man that is well known in the state. He's a man, is a dogged fighter. What am I talking about? I'm talking about in person of Honorable Andrew Adama. He is the chairman, CEO of Andreams Global Property Limited. He is also a House of Assembly aspirant from Kogi State under the platform of PDP. Sit back, relax. I'll be right back.
By the grace of God, I am Andrew Adama, the chairman and CEO of Andreams Global Property Limited. A dream that started from a child. Andreams Global Properties Limited started like a joke. We ventured into the real estate investment. By the grace of God is my profession. I study estate management and valuation for Federal Polytechnic Nasarawa. And we went into what is happening in Nigeria today. The most thing to offer to human is comfort. Comfort in the sense that we want to give a dwelling and a luxury apartment to mostly low and middle income earners in Nigeria. Because from the population in Nigeria, 70 to 80% of people living in Nigeria are within the range of middle and low income earners. So we decided to take it as a cause to meet up to their needs, and that is why we ventured into real estate. And we have done so many, and we are still doing so many to see how to meet up to the goals and vision. And I want to still add it up to you that in Abuja today, we are the youngest developers and the fast-growing real estate firm in Abuja, FCT. There's a project going on, about 40 hectares of land, which is situated at Gidandia area of Kerishi district. It's a project that is meant to meet the needs of the low-income earners. We decided to leave the city center of Abuja down to the satellite area, where we can give affordable and then a well-secured environment for our people. Why do I use the word our people? We have a lot of people in Nigeria today, civil servants, that cannot meet up to pay those huge rent in the city center of Abuja. We decided to encourage them to come down to this area where we know their little money that government is giving them can give them a comfort in the city of FCT. The real estate sector today, due to the economic situation in Nigeria, we have decided to come up with the issue of instrumental payment to encourage those low-income earners and the middle-income earners as well. Why do you have to introduce that system? The bulk money is not visible today because of the change in the system. The change in the sense that the current government is trying to rebuild our ability to live a sustainable life without no much resources in our purse. We have decided to take it upon ourselves by encouraging them to come in the essence of where developers have issues with land, and then meeting up to the requirements of the off-takers, which are sometimes the cooperative and some other people that are coming to take from our project. To me, I believe you just have to do the needful before going to real estate. What are the needful? The documents or the title document regarding to the estate you are building should be authentic. All the requirements from the federal government or to the state government should be up to date. By the time you put up these two things in place, I believe the issue of land not visible to off-takers will not be a theme of discussion. When you ask of substantial building materials in the building industry today, sometimes it all depends on the off-takers. They want to get the cheapest building, and the competitive aspect of real estate developments is too large in FCT that everybody wants to grab every opportunities that comes to them. But I want to urge most of the off-takers that we shouldn't just go for a cheap building or a cheap estate, because that is what causes most of those problems. I can give you a bill of 7 million naira for a 3-bedroom, another person will give a bill of 10 million naira for a 3-bedroom. You don't expect those two buildings to be the same. So it's one of the major challenges that we are having in the building industry. And secondly, when you look at the cost of development today and infrastructure given to most of the estate, it's another area that discourages most people from coming into real estate business, because we have issues of fund. Most of the lands we buy today, we are the ones that give the infrastructure to the estate, which is not supposed to be so, because we are still paying the same revenue back to the federal government. So we urge the federal government to encourage the developers by putting one or two machineries to support most of the private real estate developers in Nigeria. Yeah, by the grace of God, due to the formula we are applying, we are okay, we are good. I really thank God for the way and then the wisdom. Sometimes it's not about jumping into real estate. You ask God for divine direction and wisdom how to succeed in a certain area. When you are called for a certain position, you should be able to know what that position stands for. My profession is real estate, and I've decided to go deeper to know what to do to encourage people to key into my project. One of it is location of site. You don't just jump into estate because you feel you have money to develop estate. You look at the location of the site you are about to go in. Is it a habitable environment? We have a lot of lands that are buildable but are not livable. But we have decided to go for a plot that are buildable and livable. That is why I can say by the way of management and then innovation of real estate in my company today, we are really growing faster day by day. What makes us to be different? Number one, we are young people, talented young people that come together to do things in a different way. Why do I use the word different way? We try to generate most of our materials from what we are doing. We bring the market back to ourselves. We produce our pens, we mold our blocks, a lot of things we produce from the project that we are handling. We don't just jump into the market and get every material because we are into the estate. We decided to make things different because we want to do it in a way that's to be cheaper and then affordable to whoever person that is coming to key in. I have a block that I introduce, which I will try to permit me, I will show you. It's different from the usual block people are using today, to see how to change the building industry to the better stage.
Okay, Andreams is very unique in the sense that here, what we do here is far different from what other people are doing there as real estate developers. Here we are trustworthy, we do what we say. When you come here to make inquiries, we are capable to give you what you want.
Yes, Andreams Global Property Limited is situated at Suite 23, 24, 25, Daget Plaza, Karo Site, FCT Abuja, beside EcoBank PLC. My phone numbers that anyone can reach up to me is at 080 65 688 946, and you can still reach me on my Glow 070 5777 8912. Thank you. Thank you. Kogi State is a state you cannot predict today. Why do I use the word unpredictable? The life of Kogi State lies in the hands of our leaders, our elders, and our delegates. The current government have given their best. Innovation distinguishes between a leader and a follower. Who is a leader and who is a follower? That is the question I want to ask everybody in the state. Kogi State, by the grace of God, PDP is coming back to power. The only thing I'm begging my people today is for us to come together and have one voice. And have one voice with what we know is happening in the state today. Lead to leave a train. We don't want people that will lead us to the wrong direction this time around. We want someone that will give us a room to emulate with the youth and the upcoming politicians. We need a leader that will lead us to learn more and to admire, to do more. PDP in Kogi State is coming back. The only people that I'm begging today are our elders. I want to use this medium to beg you people to come together and pick a voice, and pick a messenger, and pick someone that you know you can talk to that will listen to you. Not to convert Kogi politics into a family affairs. The state is too large to be messed up the way it is. We are blessed with so many mineral resources. What we need from people is those that has the leadership spirit, that have experience from one angle to another to offer what they are born to give. You cannot give what you don't have. The major problem we have in Kogi State is because most of the people that are coming in are coming from, I can say, a less experienced environment. Give Kogi State to a businessman. Give Kogi State to someone that has been trained professionally, something tangible will come out of the state because we have enough to give and to take. It will. From the past record, you will know we have enough to give. We have made a lot of sacrifice, and we have seen that from the past mistakes we have made, we are ready to correct the state. That is why I'm urging our elders to come together and bring a neutral body, a new song that can listen to the voice of the people and the elders and the youth, most especially. Because I've seen that our elders don't care about our future. That is why they can sell out our rights without thinking of tomorrow. We, the youth, should come together and make a decision and think of our tomorrow. Not just only giving out Kogi State to those that will come and loot and keep this money without knowing what to do with the money. They don't know the law of multiplication. They only believe in piling this money. I'm begging our elders to come together and bring us somebody that can listen to them and that can give us hope, we the youth. Yes, by His grace, I'm Honorable Andrew Adama from Agbeji, the Kina local government. I contested for the post of assembly under Okura constituency 2019. But venturing into the game, I saw what was happening. I decided to make a sacrifice to my party and I stepped down from my opponent. But unfortunately, the incumbent government did not give us the chance to exhibit, to give out what we know we want to do. By the grace of God, I'm a full bona fide PDP member, a registered PDP member from Kogi State, and I'm ready to work for my state, I'm ready to support my state, I'm ready to give out the best that I have, by the grace of God, to the state, and see how to encourage the youth like me to come up. Let's speak out. Let's speak out. The state is in a stage that we just need to speak out. We need talented youth to speak out for us to have a voice that can change the state. And I believe with the way things are going, success is sure for PDP. Yeah, you don't compare business with family. Business is a section on its own, likewise to family. We are in this business to meet up to the needs of the family and as well to see how to contribute to the country at large, Nigeria, our beloved country. I'm a businessman to the core. The management of the office and the management of the family are two different entire things. We have been operating this state for 8-9 years, and Dreams has been in section, and we have never owed any of our staffs. I precisely have never owed any of my staffs, and by the grace of God, my family are doing very great and well, and I'm using the office and my profession to train them in a business way, because I don't believe in 30 days payments. That is the major challenges we are having in our country today. We need more business environment than the civil servant of a thing. We need to encourage the youth to believe in earning from their profession than waiting for one peanut that is not up to anything. You can't do that. You can't do anything from what the government is paying, both from the federal or to the states. But we, the business people, can boast of anything today because we believe we are reaping from what we have sown to the people. So, by the grace of God today, Andreams Work Party Limited is in to meet up to the needs of both my people and the people that are yet to know. Yes, my advice to you guys is just one, especially our delegates. I urge you all to stand for the truth, by the truth. Don't sell your rights, don't sell your future because of these peanuts that they will give to you today and you will never have access to them again. I want us to come together and have a voice and pick a candidate, an aspirant that will give us, that we know can deliver to the masses, not to their pockets. And regarding to people that are patronizing Andreams Party Limited, I thank you all. I encourage you to invest for your families. Real estate development is an investment firm that is not just meant for we or for our immediate consumption, but for the future. Who are the future? The children to come. Our children, our kids, our families. So I urge everybody to take it as a challenge that I must invest in the life of my children. If you want, once you invest in the life of your kid at the age of 2, 3 with the property, in the next 20-40 years to come, that same property can change the life of those children. So I encourage everybody, and I thank you for giving us the privilege to be part of a contributor in Nigeria.
For those that have patronized us so far, I want to say a big thank you to them for patronizing with us. And for those that are coming to patronize with us, Andreams is a place that you are welcome at any time. You can come here because whatever we say here, we give out to them. Whatever you need outside, you can get it here. Andreams Global Property Limited is far different from other developers, estate developers outside here, because our prices here are cheap. What we do here is quite different from what other people do outside. My boss, Andrew and Adama, is a very unique man. As is honest, is a trustworthy person, he's a unique man. He's honest.
Welcome back. Like heard it from Honorable Andrew Adama, Kogi State is ready to be taken by PDP because PDP have what it takes to give all the necessary answer to all the challenges going on in the state. And also when it comes to real and reliable real estate company in Nigeria, visit Andreams Global Properties Limited. They are reliable, they are trustworthy. Till I come away again, I remain your host, Joseph Onukoboliju. Bye for now. Please do follow us on our social media platform for more updates and comments. On Facebook, Bolijo Media Communications Limited. On Twitter, BOJ_TV. On WhatsApp, 0703-477-8568. Our email, bolijomedia@yahoo.com. For more updates from BOJ TV, kindly click on the subscribe button and the notification bell sign beside.